and TACs use these times of pandemics, its advantage and disadvantage.
For my part, I think that the use of TICs is good science within the pandemic. It helped that by not being able to end an education institute, classes continue and our education is not interrupted.
Educación, how all and uh, how there is and uh, there are
In part, you say real things. Good this type of education teaches your individualism, and this makes you wrong more individually. It teaches you to make more effort and not even conformist, as you say. It is frustrating. You get used to type of education.
I think that this mode of education has also made use less efficient because we can look on the internet for assignment and just copy them. I think that many students are cheating on their work and we aren't learning much.
Okay, but taking into account that due to the use of TICs, we have access to too much information. This helps us to generate a culture of being self-taught and not being able to train with a little much information that the teacher provides.
far from generating change. In most cases, it promoted and stagnation and passivity.
Good destinations that you mentioned has been key for the residents in the class. In the face-to-face class, science main teachers were stagnant in what they are already with, and that make use stop as well. That makes use stop too. That with this type of education, we takes guide use many possibilities to learn more and at our own pace.
But there are many more people who are feeling on the difficult to access the internet because of their economic situation or the location where they live, size the Arab style place where the internet signals are not good or there is simply no signal.
If that is one of the situations for which the effort has increased for the evolution of technology, to use the internet is required and there are many projects around the world to make the internet reach almost anywhere and they continue to develop tools to improve only education.
And the projects are not adaptable to the reality of each community or the region. The internet is not free. You have to pay for a services, and not every owner has the economy.
As Emilio already said, the government is making adaptation for this situation. and is implementing many places with free internet, whether they are parks or in some city halls. The server is free.
Finally, I think that this model of education style has many deficits and it will be several years before we can all enjoy the benefit and brings.
Well, as a conclusion to this debate, we can realize that only some of the points that are immersed in the use of TICs in education were touched, but there are some others in which it affects and also benefits. And this has made the evolution force of TICs in what is education science that had never had to be used in this way and on such a large scale.